Hello there. Hi. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back to the camp. And we are about to speak with Gale, I guess. Right?
Already feeling better.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing. An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend. He didn't seem much a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself. I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence.
Why didn't he stay then?
For Mystra to have sent him. The severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go.
Don't be an idiot.
Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
I don't understand. Can't Mystra just destroy the Absolute, or Elminster himself?
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
But yeah, did we know he had an orb? I do remember that he had part of the thing inside of him. It's been so long since I last played. Oh. So that's it. You're on a suicide mission now. There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it. You're not blowing yourself up, Gale. I won't let you.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently.
He's got a sticker
once
on
we know
his
what we're
head.
truly up against.
Okay, and
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I need... Is Mystra always such a demanding goddess?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
Okay, and how are you feeling? It can be easy, facing the possibility of that.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Okay, speaking of, I need you to
question the
stay.
wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Yeah, we need a Stadion.
I'll be here in the meantime.
We need a
Idling
Stadion
away
with
the
us. And I wanna take Lae'zel. Now that we got to... Where is Lae'zel? There's Lae'zel. Now that we got to the crash. Well, nearly.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki
I need
have
to
heard
speak with
tell
everyone,
of the
apparently.
Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him.
Exactly.
Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company
Exactly.
she keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Bah. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Yep, agreed. Join me.
It is done.
Good. Well, yeah, we are speaking with everyone.
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Yep. Okay. Let's see next one. The next one is Karlak.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
Oh my god. And that was Elminster Anumar, the most famous wizard in the realms.
It doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
I don't think it was. It turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest, and Mystra has asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa, now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but...
You have a bomb
Mystra.
as well.
I mean, this is a lot to take in.
I mean the heart, of
What's
course.
he going to do?
I don't think he do that. I'm not sure. I think he's of several minds.
Tell him to pick the right one. Well, better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mystra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping.
Exactly.
I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
Good. Astarion.
I can't believe
Where's
Mistress
Will?
demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste
yeah,
of a
always
perfectly
diplomatic.
good Gale, I suppose.
Oh, you like him, don't you? Where is Will? Up here. Will and Halsin.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's
have a
forgiveness.
question.
To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most
How
is
did
that
he put
which
on
you
this
hold
helmet?
in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent,
You
nerve,
tell us.
and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Yeah. Halsin, anything to add?
You wish to speak?
Nope. Okay, let's pet the dog. Might as well
wags enthusiastically.
pet him. Might as well long rest. I know we don't need health, but I don't have any spell
Scratch's
slots.
tongue lolls out happily,
And-
his tail wagging even faster.
I'd like to have some spell slots. So... end the day? Yep. Okay. Oh, Karlak needs chat.
Hey, soldier, Well, I'm not feeling so good.
What's up?
My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed.
What will happen if we can't tune you up in time?
Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
So yeah, you definitely do have a bomb as well in you. Okay. Time for a rest. And then we carry on towards the Githyanki crash. Dog's got something in
Dog
his
wags
mouth.
his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Give that here, boy. What do you have?
He gives in and surrenders his
Salami?
arm to you.
Oh, come on, bro. I mean, I'm gonna pet you when we are in the chat, but seriously?
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
In the future, you can keep all the salami you find. There. I said it. You know what? I might actually go... No, we don't need to go to Dwender. Not yet, at least. Okay, let's carry on exploring a dead blue jay. And
Wait. These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nestled somewhere in these mountains.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I know
We
where
must
it
go
is.
there at once.
Yep. Here's a script, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel, every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
What the hell are Gish? How do I know I can trust your people?
You don't have to trust them, only to trust me.
I mean, I vaguely
I
trust
have
you.
not failed you yet, and I have no intentions of it now. I don't need you to believe me for it to be true.
Okay. Come, let's get to the
Very
creche.
well. You may lead.
Thank you.
But if we stray too far that our chances
Yes,
lost,
yes.
I'll make my way there alone.
Fine, Jesus. The Githyanki warrior. Another dead blue jay.
Good here, I hope.
Yeah, I knew there was like a portal kind of thing. Okay, we are definitely not going through yet. Let me check quest. We found evidence that the Githyanki have established a creche in the abandoned monastery. We should look for an entrance, for the entrance there. Oh, these are the runes. Okay. Fine. Yeah, let's get towards the monastery then. Trielta Crags. Yeah, follow the mountain pass. This is like when Frodo was asked, do we go over the mountain or through the mountain? Oh. Whoa.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Watch your back.
Okay. How about we disarm all of those? Where there's one, there's more.
Never a dull moment.
And he failed the perception check. Up to here, it was safe. You failed the perception check. Shadowheart never fails me.
Take this way.
Best avoid that trap.
Yep, as I said,
Delicious.
Shadowheart never fails me. There's bound to be more. Nice.
A trap.
Yeah.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Repulsion mine. Good. Is that it? That's it. Okay.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Right, we looted all of them. Hold on, let me check one more time. Yeah, we cannot get up there. And we've been to this side. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing there. Okay. Let's get down this path, then we will turn back right to check that last remaining area. We haven't yet checked. Just clothes, wooden crate, rope. Hold on, don't care about it. Really? Not really. Rogue morsel. Oh, that's the ball from the trap.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery.
Yep.
West, Moonrise Towers.
Lady Esther. Okay, there's nothing up here. She's a vendor. She is a vendor. Hello.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
It looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Yankee.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks.
Oh.
I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Oh.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried to buy one of the children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely...
Well, yes.
Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Okay.
Please, do enlighten me.
Exactly.
What is this tradition?
Looks weird with that helmet.
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
Violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that. Some things are in our blood, only a fool would deny that. Well, you failed to get the egg, so I guess we'll never know. They used to think my people were inherently evil too, you know. With a pure will and great courage, anyone can rise above their nature.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point.
I'm not stealing a
They may
child.
have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm glad we
Well
took her with
compensated,
us.
of course. Just bring me an egg.
I even completely forgot about this interaction. Produce the owlbear egg. Produce the owlbear egg.
Oh, you wonder... Hold on.
Oh.
It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a Gith egg?
No, it's an owlbear's. I just like it. The curves, the coloration, the size looks just right to me. Could try and persuade her. No, but the owlbear egg is worth much more, and it can be all yours. Oh, Of course not. It's from an owlbear, but I bet your employers won't know the difference. I like that I'm not lying to her. 21? Ooh. No, I'm not rerolling that.
A rapscallion I can have grudging respect for. A bare-faced liar, on the other hand...
I'm not lying to you.
Such conduct is distasteful. Don't come back without the right egg.
Fine. I won't come back. But
What news of our little
you seem to be a vendor.
Have you found the egg?
Not yet. Calling it our project seems a bit of a stretch. I want to trade.
Very well, but I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through baubles.
What do you have? I'm taking those. Oh, I need to offer value. Fine. What else do you have that I could use? Cacophony. It's quarter staff. Decent amount of bludgeoning damage. The graceful cloths. Hold on, why not just trade? Yes. Okay, let's just do normal trade. Normal trade. How much? 2600. Ooh. Cat's Grace. You gain Cat's Grace, so rare clothing, and increase your dexterity score by 2 up to maximum 20. Nimble as a cat. You gain +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and also increase your jump distance. This would be great for Gale. Boots of Elemental Momentum. Whenever the wearer deals acid, cold, fire, lightning or thunder damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain momentum for 2 turns. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, the target receives 1d4 penalty to its saving throw against your next spell. Your unarmed attacks, I don't do that. When the wearer deals cold damage, they inflict encrusted with frost. Disadvantage on dexterity, 7 more turns remaining. No. Periapt of Wound Closure. When downed, automatically stabilize at the start of the turn. Whenever you are healed, you restore the maximum number of possible hit points. Yes. I really like open call for adventurers on behalf of the society. Can I just... no. I really want to buy that. I'm not gonna. Hopefully she's here later as well. No, I'm not selling Mithril ore. I'm just gonna send to camp so I don't accidentally sell it. I'm gonna keep water now. I can sell all of those, including the half plate. I'm just gonna sell those 2 armors. Okay, let's sell those weapons. Sell the armor and the weapon. Get rid of the bow. Might as well get rid of the axe. Okay.
Happy, are we? Very well, then.
Yep. One more thing, now that we are not going down there, I want you to actually have this thing equipped. Have to switch to her and equip it like this. Yeah. Advantage when surrounded by 2 or more.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay. I don't think there's anything here that I can take or something. Nope. Let's carry on then. Towards the monastery. Does look nice. Awesome. Collapsed burrow. Nothing inside the collapsed burrow.
This view's almost worth the walk.
Yep. Lathander sign.
Approach the ferry in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
Okay, so we can go down or get the ferry. Let's, well, cable car.
Maybe not.
Let's do it with guidance. Ooh, I failed. I'm not using...
Damn, completely stuck. I wonder when it was used last. That's not gonna work.
Can another person try it or probably not?
This is futile.
Yes, they can. Come on. Oh yeah, 16. Come on.
Good. With great effort, great reward. So I hope.
Yeah, but we will not use the ferry. I'm going to walk down.
I have to keep going.
I'm gonna walk down because I can't find things like this elegant chest. Sure, I don't care about those arrows. Okay, let's get down. Everybody with me, please. Okay. Chasm.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay, is there another one? Or just that one? Guys. What the hell are you waiting for? What? Okay, I need you to go and disarm that thing. I need to be careful for any more traps.
I wonder what the next
Shadowheart also, what are you doing? Just get here.
Alright. What now?
Let's group up. And be careful for any more traps.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Mm-hmm. Dirty. Heck yeah.
Let's move.
Repulsion mine. I guess those could throw you off the edge here.
Best avoid that trap.
Yeah. There's a bird. I'm gonna get speak with animals. And I'm gonna speak with that bird.
Looking ahead.
You have the potions. Oh, I have plenty of speak with animals. That's fine. Lots of arrows that I don't care about. Autumn crocus, that's fine. Let's speak with Blue Jay.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off.
Did someone steal something from you?
Steal? Eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. That's how it works here.
Okay, I can't help but notice you have a nest right here, right there.
Sure, a nest. But it's not my nest. That's up on the roof with the eagles. Eagles are pricks.
I think I can have a chat with them. By the roof.
It's a good
Makes
lookout
sense.
spot for food.
Makes sense.
It's not even like the eagles need my nest. The drunk lizards they eat aren't hard to catch.
Try and figure out what these lizards might be. Let's do it. Nope. Definitely not.
Alcoholic lizards didn't show up much in your studies of the natural world.
Alcoholic. Okay. Do you want me to go and deal with the eagles for you?
You? Killing eagles?
I didn't say kill.
But if you think you can, then please,
This bird looks
please kill
weird.
the eagles.
Like
They're
you can see all the
worst.
polygons. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the roof. Rude bastards, those eagles. Deserve a little comeuppance.
Sure. I'm gonna take the key though.
With haste.
Whatever that key is for. Okay.
Exactly dressed for hiking mountains. Shame we couldn't procure some pack mules or horses.
Yep.
Horses? Perish the thought. Those ill-tempered beasts are prone to biting.
Well, so are you, but we keep you around.
Yeah. Touche.
And I'm not offering any rides, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh. This looks like a prime area for a trap. Nope. Think we might have gotten away from the traps. Animal carcass. Nope. Oh my god, it's survival. I thought it was freaking trap. Ooh. Oh Jesus. My heart went a little crazy there for a moment.
Anything of use?
And crate? No, don't care about those.
I believe we're approaching the crash.
Yeah.
Once we're inside, let me do the talking.
We'll see about that.
Just to be clear, you're going to lead us into a nest of Githyanki marauders, and we're supposed to trust that will end well for us.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that a problem?
Yes.
Or a sign of the times, I suppose.
Hold on. Before...
What can I do for you?
Nothing, sorry. Before we loot anything, because I have a feeling Good morning, Lathander. I suppose all mornings for you are good. You making them up out of the bright bits of night and getting them shine-worthy and such. I have 2 new boys, Luke and Elliot. So I should like them to see lots of your nice sun-ups. So if you would watch over them, I should be most thankful. I am poor as muck, but I have some heart left to give. That wit has not been eaten up by the boys and their mum, so this bit is yours if you keep them seeing sunrises. Thanks, Harrison Fields. Yeah, I'm not gonna loot anything here, just in case, even though Potion of Greater Healing would be nice. Pilgrim Prayer. Dear Morning Lord, you are a dearie. Haven't I just had the grandest time? Sure, if I was honey I wouldn't have trouble getting down a hill. So warm and good I feel. I've been headed here to pay you homage and beyond on other business for some 2 odd months, and every mile has unearthed more and more kindnesses. For example, when my sleeping roll was infested with bedbugs, itching me disagreeably, Morning Lord, I have no qualms admitting it, a woman gave me a spare of hers, and it was toasty warming of a night. And she with 2 children of her own to tend. Ah, that's the other one. Anyway, thanks for pouring your honey heat over each and every day, cloudy or no, here for a lone woman barefoot and smiling on the long road. I'm gonna read the curse. Can I click on it somehow? I don't want to take it. Just want to read it. Hold on. If I press this. No, I cannot. I have to take it. Let me read the curse. Morning Lord, you never you never rose up over nothing. You're just a fucking sham, like all the gods, dirty stupid animals. All of you rotten pigs, wee, you ain't got shit on the absolute. It's beautiful, it's gonna fuck you like the cheapest horse. Oh Jesus. Gold, silver amulets. Only one I'm taking. Everything else I'm fine with living here. Potions I need. Sorry. I hope that's okay. Side post.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery.
Yeah. Some balsam. Ah, this is where the the lift thing comes. Wooden crate. Waypoint. We can go up here, up there and into the barricade, or we can go to the front gate. Well, let's just go to the front gate right now and we'll see if we need to use the side entrance. We always know we have the possibility. Water. There's a water around. Game is saving. I generally don't like when the game saves. It usually means something bad is about to happen. Kobold Scout. Oh. Oh. A bunch of kobolds. Okay. Something to keep on our mind. Yeah, there we have them. Githyanki and some... I don't know what those are, gnomes?
That's enough. On your feet.
Oh, absolute worshippers. They need to die. Cultists.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No.
That armor, silver armor looks so good.
No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
That silver armor and weapon, not what this guy
Anyone
has,
want
but
to join her?
what the lady has, looks so freaking good.
As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Look at that, look at that. So good.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the crash on high alert.
I can see that. A pair of, let's read. We found evidence that the Githyanki have established a creche in an abandoned monastery within the mountain pass. We should look for the entrance there. A pair of Githyanki have escorted several cultists into the monastery. The entrance of their creche must be inside. The guards at the entrance of the Githyanki creche mentioned the captain. We should talk to these guards to find out more about what they are doing. Lady Esther has thus done that we steal the egg from the Githyanki. The Society of Brilliance wants to incubate it, raise it, and suit its so-called violent nature. We met a blue jay who asked us to kill the eagles on the monastery roof. He claimed they stole his nest. Sure.
Undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life.
Indeed. Some balsam over here. Corliss.
Let's have a look. So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Yeah. Enchanted security.
Within the artifact of feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
What do you mean enchanted?
Curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
No, I don't think so.
They're hunting you.
Oh.
They want the artifact.
Yeah, we know that much.
They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
I know that much. Glory to you, bringer of dawn. My wife and I have been trying to conceive for nearly 2 years now with no luck. We've long been followers of your blessed creed and visit Rosamund every 10 days to worship at your altar. Please, Lord, I know you've given us a lot already, but if you hear our prayer, grant us this one wish, and you will find us in your service tenfold. This is all that now stands between ourselves and everlasting joy. We have faith in you, Lathander, and are grateful for the many blessings of your light. Oh, is that even wife? Right, I don't think we can open it. Nope.
What a day.
Stereo. Lock picking impossible. Intricate arcane lockmaking prevents knock spells from opening this safe. And it's not safe. Great. We can go through the window? Okay. So we can go through the window and this goes to the kobolds. I think, yeah, we can get, I think I want to get above them. Yeah, let's fully explore this though. Nothing on this side. Nothing on this side, can't get through there. There's a path down here. Hold on. Hold on. There's a path and something is down here. Okay. I'm not sure if I knew about this. Honestly, not sure. I don't remember. Elegant chest. Wait. Hold on. Torch. Even though this is outside, but... Is there a trap? Now that's the next question. No trap so far. Vigilance. That's nice. Your basket? No. So that's it. I mean, sure. So this gets us around the broken area.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
Yeah, we know you will do that.
I do so very like spicy food.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, let's go up. Yeah, we are on the other side of the collapsed passage.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's check it out. Yeah, we can go in there. I don't think everyone can jump though. Oh, we can enter here. Short sword? Sure. Wisp blade.
I need more pockets.
Okay. Almost missed this up here. I don't know. I do think I've been here, but I don't think I've ever went down there. Curious. Are we digging a grave? We are digging a grave.
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
Rusty mace. I'll not. Read. Below Dawnmaster Stockhold, buried with a ceremonial mace, in honor of the many humble maces he wielded in his lifetime as he purged the evil from this land. Yeah, I don't care about that. Value 3 gold.
So, you and Lae'zel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
No traps, please.
Skeleton? Exactly. Okay, everybody get up here. Up or down? I think I want to go up first. Because down is the crash, old maintenance records. Skeletons, rusty short sword. Perception.
Someone there? That's curious.
I almost didn't even notice this. Guardian of Fate.
All's well that ends.
Okay.
Not as bad as it could have.
I mean, it's... just gotta take it. Just gotta take it. Just gonna freaking take it.
Let's see what this does.
And I'm gonna go back for the mace. Reminder to the caretaker: when oiling the machine, make sure you don't grease the statues themselves. Stones become loose of late and has tendency to slip. Novice Perrin was rumored to have triggered a full spin once. Yeah, I don't care about that mace, honestly.
At the ready.
Okay. Lot of rusty weapons.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Can go up.
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at least 50 damage. Yeah, that ain't happening. Right, I think I need bludgeoning damage too. You see? That's why we have her with bludgeoning weapon.
Reaction.
Have a lot on my mind.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this thing will attack us if we step into the ring.
A Guardian of Faith spell. A remarkably long-lasting one at that.
How about you guys stay where you are and you don't move? Oh, he's friendly. Never mind then. Kill the chest. Can get there. Backward, we can get up, I think. Out, I think. Broken cabinet. No, don't care about that. Ceremonial battle axe. It's gonna be hostile now. I knew it. As soon as I saw it and clicked it, I freaking knew it. Right, this thing loses hit points as it attacks, and it attacks every single time, and I just missed 2 attacks. I need to attack from distance, well, from outside the range. Why am I missing? Like, seriously? 30%. I mean, that was bound to miss.
Can't afford to let up.
I don't want to waste any. 15? What the hell? AC 20. Ooh, I didn't even notice that much. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna heal Ara. Well, yeah, 35%. I mean, it's damaging itself by damaging me. So it's kinda fine.
Too
Yeah.
much to bear.
No one back home will ever believe this.
No, they won't. Wait. Whenever you're healed, you restore the maximum number of possible hit points. How did I forget about this? Also, I removed these items. It's fine.
Let's get going.
How the hell did I forget about that? I saw a green weapon, I had to go take it, even though it's probably crap. It's crap, isn't it? Just a normal... Yep. Well, good showing. Okay, I can get to the side here and go to the... whatever the hell this is. But we can also get through the hallway, so let's go through the hallway. Let's not jump through the thing.
Shadowheart. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you say things?
Oh, but do keep calling her Flower. She'll love that.
Yeah. She actually will. Right? Check this thing. Ceremonial longsword. Guest book of Rosamund Abbey. Stained glass window.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Okay. Failed religion. Examine the image mark Dawnmaster Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
Okay, look at the picture. Dawnmaster Stockhold in the glass.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Inspect the broken stained glass window.
Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture
Wait.
has shattered away.
Hold on. Take a look at the Dawnmaster Welcome Glory. I just now noticed the weapons.
The rising sun in Lathander's name.
Okay, I think I get it. Ceremonial longsword plaque. Okay, yeah, I think I get what needs to happen here. Alt key. And the labrums. And let's read the book. Well, let's take the book so that we can read it. A public guest book in which there are multiple handwritten entries from pilgrims who visited over the years. My home is as dark as my spirit. I pray that you will bring me light. Annual Kythorn pilgrimage. Good to see your statue again, my lord. Never been here before in person. The stained glass windows are astonishing. Will definitely recommend to others. Monks are friendly. Will visit again soon. As a blacksmith, what an honor to see the four ceremonial weapons of the Dawnmasters themselves. I'm not a Lathanderian myself, but I highly recommend it to anyone in the trade. The intricacy of the metalwork is astounding. We do have ceremonial battleaxe, and there's the ceremonial greatsword.
Give it a shot.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
Okay.
Dawnmaster Vasaid.
Side.
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Stockhold.
Dawnmaster Seed.
Yeah, there's definitely something back here. Okay, I need more ceremonial weapons. Let me put the axe. Let me just find again.
Monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Yeah. Oh, this guy has an axe, definitely then. Stockhold?
Evensong before the Zenith
Okay,
Day,
I don't know what you
celebrated
use.
by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Like a mage, maybe. I don't know. Seed?
The consecration of the monastery.
Seed is hammer.
Conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
Okay, we don't have a hammer.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
Welkin Glory is this one.
The rising sun
Sword
in
is Welkin Glory.
Name.
Okay, and Battle Axe was...
Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding the rest of the inscription and picture
It's Battle
has
Axe,
shattered
I'm sure.
away.
Okay. Welkin Glory?
Dawnmaster Welkin
Yes.
Glory.
Vasaid?
Dawnmaster
No.
Seed.
Vasaid?
Dawnmaster
No.
Stockhold.
Okay, the last one then.
Dawnmaster Vasaid.
Okay, and I need to throw this. Let's throw it up here. Yes! Okay. Okay, we can do this. I need to find 2 more items. One is a... I don't know what that one is. No, not that one. One is a mace, a hammer, and I don't know what that one is. But whatever it's called, ceremonial, we'll freaking find it. And we'll put it back there. Yeah, I noticed that thing.
Is someone crying?
So is something buried here?
That might
Yep.
be worth a look.
Oh, this goes down to the kobolds. We'll go there eventually. Yeah, I think we can just jump up here. Okay. I also know there was a path up to the roof. But first let me check out here. No ceremonial weapons.
Hide in here.
That's fine. Let's see what's in here.
Looks like an ambush.
Gremishka. Allergic to magic. If a spell or cantrip is cast close to the Gremishka, it might react to the magic and trigger a random effect. Oh my god, look at the map. And they're both down, below, and up here. Well,
What's next?
I'm not gonna cast magic then. But I am gonna do this. What? Wait. I mean, they are hostile. And not even temporarily hostile, just hostile. So I need you to crouch again. Go for it. Okay. Not enough movement. I can get to that one. Cannot get to... I wanna target multiple of them. Okay. No, don't do it. Oh, they're surprised. Go for this one then. Don't do it. They're surprised. Awesome. Go for the one in the back. Nice shot. Nice shot, mate. Nothing for them, nothing for them.
The less magic, the better, or they'll be frenzied.
Yeah, I gathered that. Well, you can only get here, so just get here. And smack this one. Good.
Concentrate.
I don't like the fact that they are going after me. Well, before me, sorry. Well, I mean, let's get rid of... Any of them is 60%. Let's try to get rid of at least one of them. Good. Okay, my turn now. They're not surprised anymore. Are you kidding me? You freaking missed. Well, get next to this one so at least you attack it when it tries to run away. Like now. Oh, it's dashing. It's dashing, so that's fine. Okay. I need you to shoot at must have advantage. I don't think I can hide because of the cat that's right next to us. Let's try it. Hiding successful. There's a bit more of them over there than I expected first. You get up here next to Shadowheart. Their turn. Okay, they're going for Lizelle. That's kind of fine. Okay, I mean, advantage. Why not? One less. I mean, you are in melee range of this one, so might as well attack it. Never mind. Alright, more of them over here. So go for this one. And then go for this one. Okay, only a couple remaining. Get next to this one. Nice, that one missed. Astarion, do it. You do decent damage, you know that? No, don't react.
Is that blood?
Okay.
No, never mind.
We got rid of them. Time to drink some potions. I don't want to waste short rests on those. Grimishka tail. Nice. I don't know what they do. Wizard's Bane oil. That's fine. Cannot open those books.
Just as my feet can carry me.
Grimishka nest made out of books. Cool. Iron gate. Okay, we need to lockpick those. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm definitely checking those. Let me first check if there's anything else in this room that's of interest to me. Record of complaints. A dust-covered tome of complaints to the Dawnmaster, who allowed a pilgrim to pay for wine with a cat. And what sort of cat even is it? One of my novices told me they saw it grow in size of a humongous hound. That was moments before it attacked. The poor novice didn't stop trembling for a 10-day. Please, I beg of you, can we just accept gold for goods like ordinary folk? And for God's sakes, call on someone to get rid of the nasty animal. Well, I got rid of it, that's okay. Well, that's for sure, I mean. Ocean of Animal Speaking recipe. Okay. I guess we didn't know it yet. This recipe I discovered entirely by mistake. It turned out to be my greatest breakthrough in the search of a cure to growing new scales after imbibing the Iron Potion. I heard one of the magpies brag about a beautiful platinum scale it had found. The scale itself is one of the most powerful objects I have ever seen. I suspect it might have come from the god Bakhmut himself. If only I could harness its power. I'm sure I too might someday be covered once again, this time even in platinum. Meanwhile, here is the recipe that's brought all this on. Recipe for 1 potion of animal speaking. Extracts needed, essence of acorn truffle, salts of rogue's morsel. Method. Carefully sprinkle your salts through the essence, making sure none of the latter escapes. Cork the bottle and gently swirl it in a pattern 8. As always, remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Tries the same ingredient, forms an extract excellent. Okay. We looted the chest. Another Grimishka nest. Yeah, this is back down there. Scroll of slow. Door. Okay. Let's go.
Let's crack it open.
One thing at a time. Oh, I need to light up the braziers as well. Must not forget those. Might as well take a look. Oh, we have to go up, it would seem. Let's light up the braziers now that we are next to them.
On my way.
Fire wine barrels. Okay, I need you to lockpick this. I'm just gonna give him guidance. I don't know why I didn't do that already. 32. The parables, I'm gonna loot it with Ara. Let me just lockpick this one as well. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Brazier. The parables of Dawnmaster Vasaid. An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrated panel of Don Master Vasaid riding into battle against an army of Sharan clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle-axe, its sharp edge glinting in Lathander's light. Nice. Scroll of Dark Vision. And a brazier.
These boots have seen everything.
His Holy Blood, Volume 3. Don Master Vasaid. Vertical Resistance. This missal commemorates the founding of Rosimorn Monastery. For my sins, it only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record-keeping of late. But then again, we have been busy. In our fray with Sharan thieves, we retrieved the blood, but one of the heretics sinned more heinously. They struck the amber encasing his blood with maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharan horde to dust for us to sift from this now holy ground. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hub. Thus we fashioned a simple chapel around ourselves here, and have encased the blood within steel, to be wielded as a most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. To keep it from lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more vials than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light singles away the mistakes of the past, leading to the more fortuitous dawn indeed. Cool. Anything else to light up? No. So go up or go down? Let's go up. I mean, we started by going up.
At least things
Let's continue going up. However, we will do that in the next episode. Let me just loot this chest. And this trunk. No, I will not loot the trunk. I think I can jump here, yeah. Can everyone jump? I mean, a Astarion should definitely be able... Oh no, maybe not. We'll see. Hold on.
What now?
Can you really not jump? Yes, you can. The hell, bro. Why didn't you then? I mean, you definitely cannot jump up here. No, too high, too high. I will have to drink a potion. Wait! Wasn't there a way to climb up? I don't know where it was anymore. I'm just going to drink a potion, but we're going to do that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.